Hey, do you remember on the last FMQ, we mused about can I? Constant and never-ending improvement. Keep increasing and getting better 1% every day. Can you just keep doing? Well, here's the thing. I think we decided that you could. And you must to keep growing. Because if you're not growing, anyway. But the thing is, how do you know? How do you know you are improving 1% a day? Or you're constantly and never-ending improving your life? How do you know? Because I don't think we do all the time. I don't think we do. Don't you, Cluffy? No, I don't. Because the thing is, how many times do we review where we are? Where were we a week ago, a month ago? Where are we now? And where are we going to be in relation to where we are now in the future? When the future becomes now, will we be increasing and doing the stuff that we set out to do? Because, well, I don't know. But here's the thing. Because if we don't know where we were back there, in the now, we don't really know whether we've improved or not, do we? And if we don't know that, how can we set our goal to where we want to go? Because we don't know really where we are, do we? So it all comes down to reviewing. Reviewing where we were, where we are, and where we want to go. And also, then how much more we've got to do. Yeah? But here's the warning. Do you check too often? Do you review every day? Do you get anxious because I've got to keep knowing what I'm doing? It's compulsive. Let's keep checking. It's a bit like that bloody phone. Do I keep checking my social media? Because you know what happens then? We get anxious. And we don't see things happening. And we just fear of missing out. FOMO. And checking too often. And when we check that often, if we're looking in relation to goals, the direction we're headed, the things that we want to improve upon, if we check that often, we won't see the movement we've made, the improvements we've made, because it's just too small a time period. Think about it. If you're checking yesterday, how far you've travelled today, it's probably not that far, is it? But the thing is, you don't see the changes and then when you don't see the changes because you're checking too often, you get more and more anxious. Then you get more compulsive because you want to check a bit more. So we don't. We go the other way. Yeah, I'll check, but not yet. I'll give it a bit of time. I'll give it a month or so. Well, in fact, I forgot to do it, didn't I? I forgot to do it. So now it's about 3 months. So when I look back to where I was, oh, bugger. I didn't realise I'd actually gone off piste. I've gone off, I got misdirected. I need to pull myself back. Or I could have done a little bit more because I haven't quite put the effort in. Because sometimes we get distracted and wallow and, that's life. Things happen. But when things happen, we need to take action, don't we? To get back on course, to get around, to get above obstacles, because obstacles come along. Old hero's journey, when we're on this wonderful adventure, as I like to call it, of our personal development, our life. We do get a few obstacles, and we do have to go round them, above them, move them. But if we leave it too long to review, then sometimes we have to go back, and then that's demoralising, isn't it? Oh, do you know what? I can't be bothered now. I'm not going to bother. It's too much hassle. So now I get anxious a little bit or not anxious, I get depressed, guilty, because I'm not doing what I know I could do, should do. And if I had have done, and should have done, and could have done, I'd be way over there, not back over here. And the thing is, we could be frightened now. Because either way, if you check too quickly or take too long to review, Do you know what? You're frightened of what is going to happen, I guess. Because why else would you check? Too often or not enough? And if there is an emotion there, it's only saying now to yourself, your unconscious mind saying, there's work to do. And we'll look at that in a longer podcast. And if there is things like anxiety and things like that, we've got plenty of stuff in the back catalogue and the Hypnosis Tracks. Where do you find them? paulcloughonline.com/podcast. Sign up to those. There's 60, 70, I don't know how many now. There's loads. And there's more on the way. Because anxiety and compulsiveness doesn't help you. Being depressed, guilty, doesn't help you. But when you build upon the successes, even when you have obstacles in the way, but you get over them, oh man, the confidence you get. The confidence in your competence is not overconfidence. It's confidence in your competence. I get to do this. I've got this. I can do this. And you get those wonderful positive beliefs as opposed to I should or I could have, oh, I haven't done anything. And maybe I'm a failure now. No, you get that wonderful, brilliant belief about yourself that I've got this and I'm going to do it because I can. And you start to see wonderful results. So maybe the whole point of this 5-minute quickie is get to the point, Cluffy, because what is the point? Well, it's to get you to think. Do you know your goals? The direction you're headed, your aim in mind, or whatever you want to call, in different contexts of your life. Do you know the type of things you want to achieve? And if you do, great. You start taking action. But what is a good time to review? Maybe it's the end of the week. What did you set out to do? Did I achieve it? Maybe it's the end of the month. What did I set out to do? Did I achieve it? Because now we're on the limit. We want to start correcting. But if we do minor corrections after a week or so, so before we do the next week, we schedule out the things we're going to do, we just do a little review. Where was I? What did I plan to do? Where am I? Maybe you're ahead. Hey, and that's time for celebration. But even just reviewing and knowing you're going to do something differently, time to celebrate. Because you are making choices. And you are then becoming totally responsible for every step you make. And that's when you get empowerment, because you're at the cause. You're at the cause of everything you are going to do and the benefits of it, because you created them. So that's something to think about. Just to sit back maybe and think, do I know where I'm going? Have I got a plan, and how do I review that plan? And if you need any help in setting the plan, reviewing the plan, and making adjustments to the plan, let me know. feedback@personaldevelopmentunplugged.com. That's my email. Send me a little note and we'll get a podcast. Maybe it's a 5-minute quickie. Maybe it's a new process, a longer podcast. Who knows? But we'll do it, because that's what I'm here for. Okay, so do enjoy. And just have a muse. Take 5 minutes out and have a little think. Okay? Enjoy. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
This is Personal Development Unplugged with Paul Clough.
In simplicity, there is genius.
In simplicity, there is genius.